Gillespie, Executive Director of Cornwall Community Hospital Foundation, and we are here to talk to you about Dancing with the CCH Stars live at Altaville Theatre March 4th. So I have a really fun team with me today. It's actually a team of 4, so I'll talk to 2 of them and then the other 2. But this team is going to be doing something that's really popular and exciting down here, which is Highland and step dancing, a mix. So tell me who you guys are.
I'm Kathleen Jack. I am from Maxwell, so Glengarry girl, love to dance, danced for 11 years, excited to put my shoes on and dance again.
I'm Leslie Stevens. I'm not from here, but I used to do some Highland dancing back down in the London area, and yeah, we have paired up and we have a super fun dance, and I can't wait for everybody to see it.
So I think it's really interesting to have someone who's homegrown here as well as someone from further away, although I think you said your grandmother is originally from the area.
She's from Alexandria area,
yeah.
yes.
So from that perspective, Kathleen, I think you told me before you were at the hospital for 8 years.
Yep.
And Leslie, it's been a couple of years for you now, right?
2019 I first started here, so we're already going on our 4th year soon in the summer, yeah.
So do you think you both could tell me a tiny bit about what your experience at CCH has been? So 8 years, you came here as a scrub nurse. What does that mean?
Yeah, so I'm a scrub nurse. I scrub in and assist the surgeons. I'm the one that hands them their instruments, retracts for them, helps cut sutures, stuff like that.
She basically keeps us in order. Yeah, keeps everything organized, and yeah, no, for sure. They're a very integral part of the team.
And Leslie, you've talked before, and I think it's so interesting whenever you come back here from elsewhere. I mean, I was in Toronto for many years, and you've moved here, which is so great to come and join our community. But you've talked about the care that exists at CCH that people don't realize all the time, how much it's changed over the last decade. Can you talk a little bit about what's going on in the OR?
Yeah, I mean, so I can't speak to what it used to be like, but I definitely have had some, patients more often that say, oh, people like sometimes, don't have the best impression of this place, but you guys are all wonderful and the care you give is so excellent. And I have to agree, like coming from multiple different sites, I've worked all over the country actually in community hospitals, and coming here, really the level of care is fantastic, and the services that we have to offer is really, really, wide, I guess. So I think that we're super lucky to have a hospital as sort of robust as this in Cornwall.
Fantastic. Yeah. So what made you decide to dance with us on March 4th?
Well, once we found out that we all had dancing in our background, we all jumped on it. We all put our names in and formed this team, and we've been having a blast since, right? Not just about the dancing, but also we love to help people. This is what we do, right? So this is our way of helping the community in raising money and buying new equipment to help these pediatric patients.
And that's something I love about your team, is I know that you've talked about the fact that you're all mothers, you've had babies at CCH yourself, and part of Dancing with the CCH Stars is not just the trophy, which is the clinical cup, but our winning team will have $50,000 worth of medical equipment for the project of your choice. So can you tell me a little bit about the project that you are dancing for?
Yeah, sure. So our pet project is to get basically a neonatal or pediatric ventilator. So, I mean, Kathleen can speak to this a little bit more, but we do a lot of C-sections and also, just regular deliveries as well. And sometimes babies are in need of transfer to CHEO, and sometimes they require ventilatory support, right? So that's sort of basically what we're raising money for. And I think that the bottom line, besides just the actual equipment piece, is just providing that reassurance to young families and mothers-to-be that they're in a safe place. We all care so greatly for them, and we want them to be able to basically be able to have their pregnancies and deliveries here in Cornwall without a long, transfer, having to deliver elsewhere away from friends and family. And we have all the equipment to do so.
Perfect. Yeah. Okay, so now I have the other 2 of our dance team of 4. So tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I'm Joy Chella. I work in the medical staff office at the hospital. I did a lot of dancing growing up with the McCullough Dancers, and I'm super excited to get back on the stage.
And I'm Amie McCosham, and like Kathleen, I grew up in St. Andrews, so close by, and Highland danced for many, many years. And putting on my shoes again, see what we can do.
Amazing. Well, and actually, if anyone remembers Homegrown Cafe, that might be dating myself, but Joy, how many episodes were you on?
Oh, we were on at least 3 or 4. We went on 2 different shows with 2 different dances, and we won one show and made it to the semifinals on another. But
Yeah, so she is ready to, you're in it to win it, really.
Yep.
I think your team's pretty competitive. So how does it feel to actually get out there again?
It's good. Yep, at first it was a little hard. We're a little bit older than we were when we were dancing back in the day, but we're having a lot of fun with it.
So to win the Clinical Cup, which is the big trophy of the night, as well as $50,000 in medical equipment, we talked a little bit about your prize already. If you win, why should people pledge your team? Why should they donate to you? Because half of it is the dancing and half of it's the fundraising to win.
Yeah. So we're dancing, we're fundraising for equipment for babies. So in our community, we are a growing community, and the community starts with babies. It's really important as moms to be able to have our babies in our community hospital where our family and friends are, and that we don't need to go to bigger centers to provide care that we really could provide here with the proper equipment.
Perfect. So are you feeling excited?
I'm very excited.
You're excited, Amie?
Very.
I'm not having any more babies, but I'm excited for the equipment.
Thank you so much for joining us today. I can't wait to see you on the 4th, and I think that our community is going to be so excited to hopefully pledge you and stand behind you.
Thank you.